What's up, boys and girls? This is your man Vapor, and today I'm going to give my official and final Black Ops 3 beta review and how I feel about the game. First and foremost, the game is new. I feel that it's new. That's a fact. I don't have to feel it. I know it. It's new. It's a new game. I'm just very, very confused to how a lot of people say that it's not this and it's not that. And we'll get into all that in a minute, what it is and what it isn't, and et cetera, et cetera. But I'm not happy with any single gun that is currently available. As level 20, you know, the KUDA, the Man of War, the Weeble, whatever. What else? The first gun, the ARK-7, I think I'm saying that right. Oh, the razorback. I know, you know, there's people that just swear by these guns, but, you know, for me, the people that swear by these guns that I'm watching are big-time YouTubers that are really, really, really connected to the COD, you know, industry as far as developers and things like that. I mean, these are the people that are hanging out with the developers, and, you know, their reviews are not something I would... listen, I'm not talking shit. I'm not bashing. I'm giving you the nobody review. This is me and my little channel of 119 subscribers, and it's my personal opinion. This is how I feel about the game. I loved Advanced Warfare. I love Black Ops 2. I didn't initially like it just because of the AW, you know, coming from AW to Black Ops and then it being so slow. That's pretty much it. But I love it on a different level now, just on the competitive factor. Plus, there's more people playing it, so I got into it and it, you know, I figured it out a little bit more. And then, but this game is very weird to me. I don't understand the specialists in terms of why are they in the game. What is their point? They don't make any sense. So you get this, you get a certain weapon or a certain ability that comes available to you on like what seems like a timer, and then you have it for what seems like 3, 4, 5 seconds or something very short. They just don't make sense to me. I don't get it. I don't understand how it seems like there's more people raving positive on the game than there is negative. And I'm surprised by that because so many people were unhappy with AW because of the exosuits. But if you knew how to use an exosuit, it would have made you a great player. So you're gonna end up, so many people are gonna end up with the same exact problem with this game that they pretty much had with AW. They're going to be complaining. I mean, you gotta understand, this is a beta that's been played for a week on PS4, and then, you know, you get the people that have the PS4 and the Xbox. So then as soon as the Xbox and PC goes live, they jump back on that, so it's another 2 weeks, right? So overall, it's still brand new. Even the people that are doing great with the game, it's still brand new. But what happens in 6 months when, you know, you got certain people that are just, you know, they remain average, and then other people that just, they master the shit out of the game, and they're just wall running behind you, and they're making it around and flanking a lot faster and in so many different ways than they could in AW. AW is just you had a suit on. You were still human. You were 100% human with an exosuit. You were the same type of human from Black Ops 2. You were the same type of human from Black Ops 1. You were the same type of human from every single Call of Duty. But in this Call of Duty, we're all I don't know, we're all like half man, half machine. And we have these abilities, and everybody has a different abilities, and I'm already watching people like that are just like master archers with the Sparrow, right? And look at this, the glitch ability right here. So he feels he's gonna die, he hits the glitch in time, he zings out of that situation, and he's back. But I kill him because he only shot back 10 feet and I'm heading in that direction. That didn't work out too well. The War Machine, Doesn't make sense to me. It shoots grenades that are not all that powerful, but yet this is a specialty weapon. If it's going to be a specialty weapon, when it becomes available, it should rain hell on this map, and everybody should be annihilated. And this melee is really, really, really long. Like, the extension of that punch is amazingly long, and it's funny. I just find this game to be funny looking. It doesn't feel strong and powerful and serious. Advanced Warfare, regardless of your opinion of it, was still very serious. It was straightforward. The guns were strong right off the rip. The BAL 27, you cannot argue with the BAL 27. There is no BAL 27 in this game, and I'm looking for it. I looked for it day 1 and day 2 and day 3 and day 4, and then I thought maybe the HVK 30 was it, and no, that's not it either. And every gun just seems to need like a 5-shot, you know, it's just like 5 or 6 shots, sometimes even more, to kill people. Some people seem to die faster than others, and then I'm able to see people's pings, which is nice, in the form of numbers when you pull up the scoreboard. So instead of looking at what looks like your Wi-Fi signal, you're looking at actual ping numbers. And for me, I pretty much average my pings in the 40s and 50s, but mostly in the 40s. And then you'll have other people and they're pinging 150 and 180, and guess what? Those are the people that are winning the matches. And people don't understand that. People with bad ping win, because when you're shooting at them, they're not actually where you see them to be. And that's the problem with ping. I'm an admin on a server on nukeclan.com. It's a Black Ops 1 Nuketown server, and we kick people for ping over 200. And that's being conservative. Like, if I'm in a game and I see people with ping of 150 and 160, I don't want them in the game, because they're going to keep killing me, and the only reason they're killing me is because of their ping is so high. So it's making them laggy, basically. So higher ping equals lag, meaning you're looking at the person in front of you, but they're actually a couple feet to the left. But that's lag comp. Sort of. It's lag. The higher the ping, forget about it. If you put somebody in this game and their ping is 300, on their end, they might see you lagging and this, that, and the third. But when they're killing you, they're doing it just fine. Like this person's ping here. Like, I wish I brought up the scoreboard just now when after that kill, so you could have seen their ping or not. But it seems like some people you can just melt really quick, and on the other people you just kind of click, 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 like right there. Quick melt. I don't know if he already took damage or not. I wasn't paying attention. But other people just seem to melt me the same way, and then, look, AW motion right there. And I don't understand how people... I just don't understand how people do not... They say, oh, you know, the majority of the fights are on the ground. Yeah, it's true, but I'm still shooting at people in the air, and people in the air are still shooting at me. And it's only going to get worse through time. It's not like people are going to stop using their movements. They're not going to stop using their movements. They're going to perfect their movement. They're going to be using their jumps and their slides a lot more. And you have to remember, we're adding in wall running into the game. So, like, I watched Drifter, a video of Drifters, and he wall ran the outside of the building, the entire map, like from one end of the map to the other. He ran the outside of the buildings all the way around the entire map and flanked the enemies off their flag. I don't know if he was playing capture the flag or domination, but it might have been CTF. I'm not sure. But he wall ran the outside of the building, and I was so shocked when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. And I'm watching it. I'm like, is he really doing that? What is he doing? Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so insane. Blah, 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 blah. But, yes, it's cool. Absolutely. Parkouring around a map, yes, it's cool. But guess what? Advanced Warfare was cool, too, when it first came out. Everybody loved it. Everybody thought it was the most exciting game, right? And then 2 months later, it was a flop. People hated it because they were getting melted and shot, because there's people dashing and jumping and shooting them straight up 12 o'clock, straight over their head, right? And they hated the game because of that. So you got, 50% of the people, or whatever, you got a certain number of people who don't want to use an exosuit, right? They just want to play Black Ops 2 style, all right? So why they in AW anyways, I don't know. But they are. So they're getting mad at the game because this game has an exosuit, and then somebody like myself, who's an exosuit junkie, will constantly be jump shotting them, and I'm coming down from over their head shooting because that's my style, right? And that's going to make them mad and confused and pissed off, and then they're going to hate the game, and then they're going to leave the game and delete the game and go back to Black Ops 2. And then when this comes out, they're going to go, oh, I like this because the movement isn't as hectic. No, it's not as hectic now because people haven't figured out how to really use the movement. Like, I'm getting to the point where when you slide, the meter only goes halfway, right? So you slide, it only goes halfway, and then when you jump, it kind of, you can see that right there, it only goes right to the middle of the slide, and it's kind of like it leaves you room to slide and then go to a jump, slide, jump, slide, jump. But as soon as, I'll tell you right now, 2 months of me playing this game, I'm going to be sliding and jumping, and I'm going to be jump shotting everybody in this game like I was in AW, because that's my style. And those other people that have the same feeling, the same style towards jumping back, like that person just jumped back away from me. Same thing. The movements are going to become bigger and better, and people are going to learn them more. They're going to be literally parkouring the map. And there's no way people are going to be excited about this. And unfortunately, my ending review is this game will flop. It's not going to be a Black Ops 2. It's not going to make the Black Ops 2 lobbies empty. It's just not. And I hope I'm wrong because, you know, many reasons. One, I'll look like a complete idiot for saying it. And two, I mean, it is a great game, and there is a company involved that makes millions of dollars off of doing it. But in the end, I don't think it's going to be a satisfying game, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of happy people. I think they're only happy right now because it is a new game, and it's new game hype. And when that new game hype turns into the reality of hackers, because there's already a hack for the game, go to artificialgaming.net, and sure enough, you'll see them advertising it. So between the hackers, the movement being even more perfected within the game, and then people who don't want to use the movement because they hated AW are being outgunned and outkilled by movement, they're not going to be happy. And that's going to be the end result of the game. So my final thoughts are, the movement shouldn't be in the game, and if it is in the game, it should be stronger, faster, better movement. Not like a soft jumping. It doesn't make any sense. Wall running should be a little bit quicker. Guns should be stronger. Like, where's the Bal 27? This, you know, the comparable, the similar gun that would be similar to a Bal 27. Something with strong, you know, high damage, low recoil, high fire rate. Where is that gun? Overall, that's it. I'm not a fan of this game. And I pretty much am a fan of all CODs, but this game is weird to me. There's too many weird things going on, and they just don't make sense when you add them up. The specialists, none of the specialists make sense. But if you're going to have them, like I said, make them OP. No, like really OP. Like a war machine should come in, and it should, the blast radius of each grenade should be, you know, 10 times what it is now, and it should clear half a map and piss people off, because otherwise it's not a specialist. It just, you just got a grenade launcher, that's all. But like the scythe, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but SCYTHE whatever, the scythe, that thing is awesome, where the arm turns into like a, you know, a sentry gun. That thing's OP, definitely OP. And it should be OP. Like, you shouldn't get your ability and then get killed off of your ability. That doesn't make any sense. That would be stupid. And it just wouldn't make sense. You're waiting for your ability to show up, and then as you're using your ability, you die. It doesn't make sense. But overall, I think the specialists don't make sense. I think COD should be good guns, great maps, and people shooting each other. And this is what everybody was saying initially in the beginning. Just give us good guns and give us good maps. Everything else, who gives a shit about, right? Okay, well, there are no good guns in my opinion. And I know it's a beta and they need to be nerfed, they need to be buffed, and everything needs to be tweaked and twat. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But as of right now, the game that has been developed and put together, and Treyarch was confident enough to release it, this is the game. This is the game. They'll make some minor adjustments based on public feedback, but this is the game. And I'm so surprised that there are so many people that are like, this is awesome and I love this game. They're saying it now. And come December 6th and January 6th and February 6th, the numbers of people in the lobby are going to fall fast. And that is my prediction. And I'm holding true to it. This is your man Vapor. Peace. It is not even a little far from Advanced Warfare. Am I not jumping and